Hi there, this is Michael Angier, and I'm the founder of SuccessNet.org, and I want to visit with you today about something I call Try-Focus. It's how to get 3 times the focus using the power of 3. So sit back. This is a relatively short presentation, but it is something that will help you a great deal in getting more focus and getting more done. First of all, a SuccessNet's purpose is to help you design, create, and live your ideal life and business. And this short video is in service of that purpose. Now, our goals for this training are fairly simple. First of all, I want to help you to see the power of 3s. I want to help you get to focus better on what works and help you to establish clear priorities and get more of the right things done. So the question is, why 3s? Well, it's easy to remember 3 things. You can remember 3 numbers in your head pretty easily. If it gets to be 4 or 5, it's a little more challenging. Also, 3 is the basis for the strength of the geodesic dome and even the great pyramids of Egypt. So that's where their strength comes from, is from the triangle. And of course, there's always earth, wind, and fire, and then body, mind, and soul. All of these kinds of things are throughout our history and throughout our culture. And also, the United States Marine Corps is built on the power of 3s because for a team, a Marine team, there are 4 individual Marines assigned to a specific team. So there's 3 team members plus a team leader. And then a squad, there are 3 teams that are assigned to a specific squad. And it goes up to platoon. There are 3 squads in a platoon and 3 platoons in a company. And it goes all the way up to the divisions of the United States Marine Corps. They experimented with 4s. It didn't work very well. They recognized that Marines need to be highly trained. They need to be able to make decisions quickly. And a confused mind takes no action or sometimes takes the wrong action. So really, the 3s just simply work. Now, my major premises for this little training for you is this. Mastery demands focus and concentration. So if you're looking to learn something, if you're looking to master something, you need to have real focus and concentration. It's as simple as that. It's better to get 3 things done than to have a dozen things started. And also, the goal is to be clear on and then working on your highest payoff activities. That's really the ultimate of productivity. And your list can be longer than 3, but prioritize them so that you know what at least the top 3 are. Now, there's always obstacles and challenges that keep us from doing the things that we know we should and could do. Number 1 is just being overwhelmed, and that's really the problem that we're looking to solve with this little technique. Trying to focus on too many things, and I emphasize trying here because you can't focus on too many things, but you can certainly try to focus on too many things, and that will certainly put you in overwhelm and overload. And thinking that you have to do everything. You can do anything that you want, but you can't do everything. And so if you think that you have to get it all done, you're going to be sadly disappointed and frustrated. And then just simply not having clear priorities or thinking that you can just wing it. Listen, if you've got important objectives in your life, and I expect that you do, and I sure hope that you do, you're not going to be able to get those things done by winging it because you're going to lose to people who are planning and focusing and concentrating and mastering things. So winging it probably never really worked all that well. It certainly doesn't work well today. And then the other challenge that you have here is letting the simplicity of what I'm about to share with you allow you to discard it too quickly and dismiss it. So bear with me, keep an open mind, and I'll share this with you very quickly. So this is your top 3 top 3s. If you can get clear on these, you are going to be way ahead of the game. You're going to be way ahead of your competition. Number 1 is knowing what your core values are. What are the things that are really important to you? What do you care about? What is really what your life is about? Because in order to have an ideal life, it has to be focused and centered around your personal core values. And our most popular course here at SuccessNet is Your Core Values. And if you go to yourcorevalues.com, you can find out more about that. The second top threes is your goals. What are your top 3 goals? And again, of all the people that I talk to and coach and write to and correspond with, very, very few people know what their top three goals are. And then what you want to also have is your top three highest payoff tasks. So uh, in support of number one and number two are the things that are going to support you in achieving your goals and living into and about your core values. So this is really the meat of what I want to share with you today, is just to have your top threes, which is core values, goals, and your highest payoff tasks. And if you've got those, you're going to be, as I say, way ahead of the game. Now, some other top threes that you may want to consider, and I think that you'll find them to be very helpful. What are the top three ways that you add the most value? So maybe you can make a product or a service faster or better or stronger or newer or easier or smaller or whatever it is. How do you bring value to the marketplace? How do you bring value to your employer or value to those that you serve as customers and clients? Another good top three would be the people who can help you. Who are the top three people in your life that can help you and support you in achieving what you want to achieve? What are your top three strengths? What are the things that you're really good at? What are the things that make it easier for you to add value in the world? What are the top three metrics? What are the things that you can track in terms of what you want to achieve? So that you can track your progress. Metrics are very important. And what are your top three projects? Again, in support of your goals. What are the projects that are going to get you closer to achieving your goals? Some more lists would be your top three expenses to reduce or eliminate, your top three income ideas, your top three resources, your top three income streams. I mean, the list can be fairly extensive, but I really want you to focus on those top three, which is your core values, your goals, and your highest payoff activities. But just a few more. Your top three fears, your top three empowering beliefs, the top three things that you want to learn or master, your top three debts to pay off. All of these things are going to provide you with much sharper focus on accomplishing what you want to accomplish and getting the things done that you want to get done. So a couple of resources for you. One is an article that I wrote years ago called The Rule of Three, and that's at successnet.org/CMS/goals/the rule of three. Or if you can just go to successnet.org and use our search engine and type in the rule of three, and you'll find it without any difficulty. And the one I mentioned earlier, your core values, yourcorevalues.com. And in terms of action steps, what I'm encouraging you to do is to start developing your top three lists. Your top three is a great place to start. What are the most important core values? What are your most important goals? And what are your most important high payoff activities? And if you're interested in consulting with me, I do have a couple of openings for a coaching program. That's one-on-one coaching, and you can set up a free consult with me by going to successnet.org/ICMM. It stands for Inner Circle Mastermind. So ICMM tacked on to successnet.org. So successnet.org/ICMM. I hope that you found this to be helpful because, and I don't know who it was that wrote this, but I certainly believe it, and that is a focused mind is one of the most powerful forces in the universe. And with that, I will say, go and grow and make it a great day.